extra time.
With the position the match is in and the fact that India's got two players who had to go for scans, do you feel like you may have broken their back with what you've done today?
Thanks, Benny. I think, at the start of the day, I was kind of hoping that we wouldn't end the day still having a bowl. So to, be 200 lead, 8 wickets in hand on a wicket that's deteriorating pretty quickly, great result. So, I think, I don't know, they're a good side. I'm sure they're going to bounce back. But in terms of getting the bowlers back out there for another day, they've now bowled 3 days in a row. Those kind of things, they do all add up.
The fact that Australia is on top probably would be an understatement. You guys certainly in the driver's seat. Do you think you got the mental edge now as well? I mean, going into the fourth day, because a couple of injuries which India suffered is probably going to hurt them?
We'll wait and see. Who knows? In terms of don't know if, Jadeja is going to come out and bowl. Obviously, Rishabh being replaced straight away with Saha. So, we'll see. The big thing is to keep that lead, get it up over 300 odd and hopefully the wicket keeps deteriorating and make that a really tough total to score on day, late day 4 and 5.
This series, you got Pujara for the 4th time. What is it really that gets you going against him? He's your nemesis. He's always scored runs against Australia. But what has been so spectacular this series that you have completely, took on him?
Yeah, hard to say. The one today, I think I got a bit of assistance from the pitch. It seemed to jump up a little bit, but he's someone that you're going to have to bowl a lot at, and I think we got our head around that this series, that for him to score runs, we're going to make it as hard as possible. And whether he bats for 200, 300 balls, we'll just try and bowl good ball after good ball, challenge both sides of his bat, and fortunately so far it's worked.
Obviously, Pujara is a big wicket, but as a bowling group, are you kind of not disappointed when he's in there and scoring at the pace that he was today, given the pressure that probably puts on the guy at the other end?
Yeah, it's one of those things, he's going to hang around, but, as long as you're controlling the scoreboard, I think at one stage he'd been out there for, 200 balls, 150 balls. And I remember looking up and just thinking, they're still 200 odd runs away from, our first innings total. So that felt a long way away if we can continue to keep bowling well and tight field. So, not overly bothered. I think having Greeny as well in there as another bowling option helps, take the load off us quick. So we're not having those big, 20 odd over days.
Hi, Pat. Just to move away from the bowling for a second, I guess ground fielding sometimes gets overlooked in Test cricket. Was it nice to get three run-outs today? Nice reward for all the work you guys put in behind the scenes? Yeah,
for sure. That doesn't happen very often at all. So, I thought both Josh's and Marnus's, direct hit run-outs, they're huge. Especially, getting a top order batter like Bahari kind of seemingly out of nowhere. I think the MCG fielding efforts were spoken about quite a lot, and in between tests, we did quite a bit of work on it. I think not only the run-outs, I thought the attitude was fantastic. You had everyone diving around in the outfield, and Wadey and Marnus taking balls on the body in close. So really good team effort today.
Hit the subscribe option and the bell icon to get all the exclusive sports videos on Extra Time.